Since March 2020, studies show increased cases of domestic violence, defilement and teenage pregnancy in the country, with the United Nations Population Fund 2021 report indicating that 354,736 teenage pregnancies were registered in 2020, while 290,219 teenage pregnancies were registered from January to September 2021, an average of 32,000 teenage pregnancies per month. These worrying figures have since left the government scratching their head, thinking of ways on how to curb the vice.
We will mobilize everybody, all the legislators, to ensure that we advocate for inclusive programs and resources to prevent violence against women and girls. As members of parliament, we should actively make sure we guard the women and the girls against this violence.
Speaking to members of parliament today, the Vice President Jessica Alupo revealed that members of the cabinet have sat, discussed and approved the national campaign against defilement, early marriages and failed parenthood, with two specific objectives: to undertake a structured social dialogue with key stakeholders to create awareness about these vices, and to direct the relevant ministries, departments and agencies and all local governments to take the necessary action to address the above vices in line with the law. According to the Vice President, the plan will be implemented by three arms of the government:
the executive, the judiciary and parliament will be involved in a national campaign. It is anticipated that this national campaign will reawaken the stakeholders to act responsibly given the magnitude of the vice.
A 12-month plan will be championed by the Vice President, the Prime Minister and the First Lady, who doubles as the Minister for Education and Sports. These will be charged with sensitizing the public about the dangers of defilement, domestic violence among others, conducting research on the vices, mobilizing the public and civil society organizations to fight the vices, among others.
Increased awareness of social, economic and health challenges associated with defilement, early marriages and teenage pregnancies. Secondly, prosecution of perpetrators of defilement and early marriages in accordance with the law.
Chairing the meeting, the Deputy Speaker charged members to embrace and support the call. The prolonged closure of education institutions has exposed institutional failures such as weak enforcement of laws, negative social practices, failed parenthood, and vulnerability of children, especially girls. Consequently, there has been unprecedented levels of defilement, domestic violence, and sexual abuse, among others. Ramson Muhire, CTV PM Edition.